angels come out to play?
Prepare the troops. We've faced impossible odds before. Together we can do it again.
Welcome back to the Nerdy Grail, and welcome to an unboxing that I hadn't planned on doing today, and I didn't expect to be doing today, because I arrived home from work yesterday night, only to discover that there was a parcel that had arrived for me. I actually hadn't, well, I did have a dispatch notification, but it didn't give me a rough estimate time for when this was going to arrive. I'd actually partly forgot that I ordered it, but it was something that I definitely wanted to order. So if you've seen the thumbnail and seen the opening clip, ages ago, back on the 9th of October, I believe, I dropped an unboxing of a Charlie Morningstar collectible statue figurine from Numskull.com, and this is a gorgeous statue. So if you'd like to see the full unboxing of this statue, to see me going over all the extras, the box, and a better look at the figure, then I will leave a link in the description below for that particular figure. But I was scrolling through Facebook, and Numskull dropped the next one in the line, which the next one in the line they decided was going to be Alastor. Yes, Alastor. And I had to order it instantly. So in today's video, it has actually arrived. And I am going to be unboxing the Alastor Collectible statue from Numskull Entertainment, or Numskull.com. So sit back, relax as I unbox the Alastor Collectible statue from Numskull.com. So similar to the last time that I did an unboxing of these, so the Charlie Morningstar one, the price range was kind of pricey, but depending on how you think of it, which personally for me, the boxes that they come in, the stands, the figures themselves, I think it kind of is worth the price point. And because these things do sell out and they are a gorgeous piece of collectible merchandise, I actually think it's worth it. Cost me around $59.99, so about £60 over here in the UK to get this to me. I have opened up the box, so let's take a little look. And as you can see on the inside, there is the Alastor box, and I like that all the boxes match. I do have the Charlie Morningstar box still, but it's away in storage at the moment so that I can display the Charlie Morningstar figure. So let me take the Alastor box out. As you can see, it's been taken out of the box. And let's have a proper look at Alastor. Yeah, this looks really nice. And this is the Alastor 11-inch statue. I couldn't quite remember how tall they were, but yeah, this is the Alastor box. As you can see, you've got Charlie in the background. She was front and centre on her box in particular, and now you've got Alastor who's front and centre, and they put Charlie to the background. You've got Vaggie, you've got Angel Dust, and I'm imagining that one of these two will probably be the next one in the line. I'm slightly leaning towards they'll probably do an Angel Dust one. But yeah, so we've got Alastor there, you've got the Hazbin Hotel logo at the top from the original series, Alastor, 11-inch statue, got the hotel in the background, and down the bottom there you have got the sticker, the logo for Numskull Collectibles, which is really, really nice, and you can kind of feel that. On the other side here, you get a good look at the Alastor figure, which has the similar pentagram based stand that he comes with, a bit like you saw with Charlie. He's holding his staff. He's looking quite menacing and proud. Really nice. And here they give you another idea of the scale that you've got here, just to tell you all the measurements, and another look at the Alastor figure. On the top of the box, it simply says Hazbin Hotel, just giving you that clear logo. Like I said, the box is really, really nice and a gorgeous piece of collectible merch. And then on the bottom, you just get all the technical jargon and legal jargon all about it. But yeah, it is a gorgeous box, so I definitely always keep these, put them away in storage, so that if I ever need to change them, I can, or to take them away. On the other side, you've got then a back shot then of what Alastor will look like. And they've got a closer up of some of the details, like his feet on the stand, closer look at his eye with a little monocle there, with his smile, and then a closer look then at his hands going over the staff. Really, really nice. So they take a lot of detail in this. And then another look at the Numskull Collectibles logo. But that is the exterior box for the Alastor Collectible statue. Again, really, really nice. And once the whole line, because I imagine they're going to do the whole line of all the characters eventually, I think it's going to look really gorgeous next to each other on the shelf. But let's waste no more time now, because we want to see what the figure looks like in hand and take a closer look at the details. So I'm just going to pause the video. I'm going to take him out the box. We're going to have a little look at Alastor, and then we're going to compare him alongside the Charlie Morningstar one. Well, I have in fact taken Alastor outside of the box, but I do actually have a problem, a slight issue, and I can't believe it. I'm actually going to have to probably change the title of this video to Gone Wrong. Honestly, it's gonna be an absolute nightmare. I'll explain what I mean now. But as you can see, here we go. So obviously this is the exterior box that Alastor comes in. And then you can see he's not in there anymore. I have obviously gone through the box. And obviously when I took him out, he does look really tall. Like really, really tall. Almost taller than Charlie, which I don't think is the case because I think they're all supposed to be the same size. So I will compare the two later in the video. And he looks gorgeous, by the way. The figure looks absolutely amazing. But I did, on closer inspection, notice something, and it is absolutely gutting. Absolutely devastating. I'll show you the figure. And then if you can't quite tell what I'm complaining about or what my issue is, I will zoom in on it for you. But this is the Alastor 11-inch statue, the collectible statue from Numskull.com. And yeah, he does look really, really nice and really, really menacing, standing upon the pentagram stand that Charlie has, which on the bottom again has all your legal jargon, your Numskull collectibles, your Amazon Prime, this, that, and the other. You have his mighty staff, which he is holding and clutching in his hands here. Really, really nice. His coat is looking clean and crisp with the little jagged edges on it, which looks gorgeous. I really, really like that. The shoulder pads, really, really nice. His little evil little bow tie, his menacing smile with his teeth, which you can actually feel a little bit. The teeth, his sharp, pointy nose, his hair, his little ears, well, big ears, I should say. You got his little antlers there sticking out from the back. I'm wondering if they'd actually do like a demonic form Alastor as well to potentially put out there. But yeah, his suit looks crisp and clean. He does look really, really nice. His eyes have that dark shade of red, like a reddish purple look to it. And yeah, he does stand quite tall. And you know, obviously you can compare him in size to like my head and all. You can see he's massive. Really, really tall. So you're not going to miss him in your collection. However, there is one thing that is missing from my Alastor. And I noticed it almost instantly. Because when I took it out of the box, it was the first thing I looked at was his face. You might not see it very well, but I will zoom in on it. Obviously, Alastor on one of his eyes, if I show you the box again. And anyone who's watched the show, anyone who knows Alastor, knows that he's got that little glass monocle thing as well over one of his eyes on the side. Well, my Alastor, when looking at his eye, I don't know if you can see there, you probably can. There's a little hole there. That is where his little monocle eye should have been, or what I assumed it was an extra little piece that you then stick onto the eye. I cannot see that anywhere in the box, and obviously it is not on my Alastor, meaning that it has either been lost in transit or is broken, which I am absolutely gutted about. I have looked over the Numskull return and refund policy, but it does seem very long-winded, where they have to take it back, they'll have to inspect it, see what's gone on, and then they don't always give you a new version. They either ask you to order it again once they've given you a refund, this, that, and the other, and I'm like, that's going to take a very long time. It is annoying. I will probably try and see if I can get a new one, because I would like Alastor fully complete. But yeah, it is a really annoying process, and it's really annoying that it's come like that. I mean, I'm glad it's something smaller like that, and not that his antlers are broken off, or an ear's missing, or his staff is broken, or something, or he's off the stand. I'm glad it's a slightly smaller issue, but yeah, nonetheless, it is an annoying one. And now I'm going to change the title of the video to Gone Wrong or Arrived Damaged. It's a nightmare. But yeah, so that is the Alastor one. But just before I end the video, let's do the comparison to Charlie. So, here's Charlie Morningstar. And here is Alastor, which they are about the same height, but obviously Alastor is slightly taller simply because of his gigantic ears and antlers. So they are roughly the same height. They both do have the stands. And yeah, this is the start of what I believe is going to be a fairly interesting collection of collectible statues. But I hope you did enjoy this unboxing of the Alastor collectible statue from Numskull.com. I am going to try and see what I can do about that missing monocle, but we will see if anything is actually done about that. But if you enjoyed this video, please like it by giving it a thumbs up and comment down below your thoughts on the collectible statue for Alastor, and subscribe if you are new. But for now, this is the Nerdy Grail signing off. I hope you've had an amazing day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye for now, everyone.